So I pick it up and I saw a barrage of like messages and it was just, he'd come out and done his interview.
When was the moment and what was it like, the moment when he said, yep, I'm there, I'm coming?
I think it was actually more emotional than it should have been, just because for the last 10 years to try and get this team up and running in Miami, there's been so many obstacles, so many challenges, and sometimes it looked like it weren't going to happen, and then obviously everything came together once I found the right partners in Miami. But the moment, I was actually in Japan, the morning that I found out that he was coming. His dad had called us that week and said Leo's going to make an announcement. And then obviously 2 days out, they was like, okay, in the next 2 or 3 days, he's going to come out and say something. So we were kind of just waiting. And I was in Japan working. It was 5 o'clock in the morning. The kids are in bed. Victoria's still sleeping. And my phone is like going mad because I'd forgot to turn it on silent. So Victoria's like telling me to turn it off. So I pick it up and I saw a barrage of like messages and it was just, he'd come out and done his interview. But we always obviously wanted him to make a decision based on, you know, he wanted to live there with his family, wanted to still win and play football in the way he plays it. But we wanted him to announce it in his way. And he literally was sat in a hotel room with his mate filming and saying that he's coming to Miami. So for us, it was like, it was an unbelievable, I was very emotional about it because it's taken a lot of like hard work to get here.
So the contracts were agreed months before, obviously, and he was just deciding.
No, well, we'd kind of.
He hadn't tapped him up.
He hadn't tapped him up.
I'm getting to the bottom.
I'm trying to think about.
Tapped his dad up. He ain't tapped him up.
Trying to think about what I'm allowed to say.
All that was already in place.
Yeah, with the offer, we'd made the offer,
right.
But then obviously he'd had offers from Saudi. He'd had offers, obviously, to go back to Barcelona, and the Barcelona one kind of really worried me because obviously it pulls on the heartstrings for him. He never really got to say a proper goodbye at Barcelona, so that was the one that really worried me. But then, you know, it was then down to him to decide. This is someone that, you know, especially in Miami, he's not left alone. You know, he's chased everywhere, he's followed everywhere. There's thousands of people every single day at the training ground just to watch him get in his car and leave and drive down the road. But from the moment he landed in Miami, he drives himself to the supermarket, does his shopping, goes home. And people are shocked at that, but that is him. He's humble, he's hardworking, he's got a great family, his wife's amazing, the kids are amazing. He's just a normal guy with an unbelievable talent.